Well, welcome to episode 15 of FPL Top Dogs Ballyhaunis. I'm the guru here to take you through the latest shenanigans from game week 16. So 17 now for next game week. This Christmas, the festive season is not really massive in regard to the Prem. It's like just a game every week, unfortunately. There's bits and pieces in between. We've seen the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals now laid to rest, apart from Arsenal, I think, and Palace, is it? On Tuesday next to complete the quarters. And it's just I'm pretty underwhelmed. I think the only game on Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day, is United versus Wolves or whatever. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing this season. Christmas Day on the Thursday and Friday is the Boxing Day, so everyone's leaving until Saturday. United is the only team that have the indignity of playing on the traditional. I hope we get back to they're going to have to fit these games in somewhere anyway. But anyway, yeah, we'll have a look to see how I've done. Yeah, happy Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, whatever way you say. And yeah, just have to put on the old hat. I think I got the little thing. Which way around there? Hello, hello. So yeah, we're all looking forward to. I just wish there was more action in the Prem. I don't know. Before we know, we'll have these games done, and it'll be well, a touch of Jim Bean. I've been meaning to finish off this for a long time. I think it's bad luck to start another bottle when you've got some left to finish in the other one. So I just need a bit. Sometimes a touch of whiskey can give you that sort of clarity. And I got this cup from my friend in Ukraine. It's one of those traditional Cossack Ukrainian wooden cups. And cheers, as they say, Nostrovia, хорошо. Dobre zdrowia. Yeah, дуже dobre zdrowia. I wish you the very best of health. Це добре. Oh, I love Jim Beam. It's just more body in Jack Daniels is beginner stuff, folks. Trust me. Right, let's have a crack at sharing. And welcome. I'm the guru here, Vince Valwega. I love it. Uh, I think I'm 2.25 million now. Loads of chips left for everybody else to play, I guess. I've got nothing left, so I do know I'm going to be hemorrhaging points, but I got away with 70 this week. I only had 2 points with Daniel Rea after Saturday. Nothing left. So I'm happy. I did 5 transfers. I got in Cherksey. I love him. And I got in Calvert-Lewin. He scored 3 in the last 3. Now it's 4 in the last 4. I just thought, well, if he's scoring against all the top clubs, you might as well get him in for this one, and he did. Thiago, big disappointment. He's got a knock now. Look, he just seems to be a penalty merchant now, really, and his expected goal stuff isn't really stacking up. So I'm not sure going forward. That's an easy swap to Ekatike. I want him for Liverpool coming up, and I'll have to take a hit for that. Yeah, Ballard was good. He got the defensive bonus. I decided last minute to throw in Haaland instead of Dewsbury Hall, and he went off injured in the first 20, 30 minutes against Chelsea away. So that was a good call there. But I just can't get my captaincies right at all. People are just sticking on Haaland, or they're, like he's blanked here and there, but then you don't have him for this. I'm just in a cycle where whoever I captain blanks, and then next week the Hall. So I'm in the wrong cycle altogether. And Fernandez again, captain him in blanks, and then he hauls Hall blank. So he's gonna the Wolves game. He's gonna blank. It's just can't get lucky at all with captaincies, and I think that's where I am because I can't get the captaincies right. It's just the way it goes. Munez is dropped again, but I can afford another drop down to 5.8 before I start worrying. He should be back again. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. 70. It's at least it's a tiny, tiny, tiny green arrow. It's not even an arrow really. Not happy with this rank at all. It's disgusting, but just hang in there, I suppose. So for next week, I brought in Saka, Fekis, just sick of this guy beating me up. The other day, getting them 2 assists, I don't know what happened, but one was off a goalkeeper, and everyone was moaning about this other assist as well, whatever that was about. Um, and it's just, I've just given up, mental health, just get him in. Mental health FPL here. It looks like a good team, but it's probably flunk. People are just picking up random points from Harry Bloody Wilson from Fulham, and then now they're getting rid of Harry. So I just noticed people are getting in their punts, they're winning, they're getting out, and now everyone's going to go on Ekatike now, and it's just that I just can't get ahead. I'm behind all the time, chasing points, the whole lot. I think the whole key here is that I got in Gehi because of mental health, because he's just scoring and he's assisting and he's doing all sorts of. Um, I'm just sick of looking at him. I'll keep Munez until he gets back. I'm sure he will. The fee, whatever, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's not much more to kind of say or do. With that, I'll just leave it at that now. Not going to take a hit to get in Ekatike or whatever, but we'll leave it at that and just Captain Haaland and see what happens. Well, it's kind of a mundane sort of Premier League festive season. It's really disheartening. Like I don't really care about cup games or whatever. Or it's for me, it's just the controversy of the Premiership is just a Premier League. Sorry. So what do I mean? The 20th of December, here you go. You've got a fixture list, but you can see it's spread out to the 22nd. Okay, so and then what do we have after that? Then the 26th, 6 days later. Okay, so Monday to Friday is not much. It's a little bit of a Friday. Do we have any? I got United there. Yeah, it's kind of ruined for me. St. Stephen's Day was always a day, a full fixture, a full round of games, and they've just well, just forget about tradition. It's a joke. It's like Christmas Day, everyone's off, the whole lot, all the shops are closed. It's just the day in the snow, it's opening your presents. Over here, they watch the King's speech or the Queen's speech, and it's just like bloated bellies of the royal family at 7 o'clock. It's just, it's, yeah, it's a really massive letdown. And Saturday, yeah, the 27th, have to wait about there, and it's not even a full calendar. So, the 28th, it's all spread out. It's baloney, man. 19th. So we're in game week 19, 20. So 3 days later, at least we're getting a little bit of, a fix here. And I suppose, 19, I think, is the last day you can play a chip. So 17. So if you've got 4 chips left to play, you're definitely burning one. So I was wrong the other week. I'll check, but if people haven't played one of their 4 chips, they're definitely burning something anyway. I would probably suggest might as well burn. I'd probably burn the bench boost, to be honest with you. Just depends what sort of bench you got. The free hits handy for a punt. to go all in Liverpool in game week 18. As you can see, okay, Liverpool are away to Spurs. I'm going to the game. Spurs, Liverpool should be interesting. I love the razzmatazz of it. And so Liverpool with Wolves at home, and you can free hit in there, and you got some interesting things, I suppose. Arsenal, Brighton, they're not solid away from home. Sunderland against Leeds is interesting. It's actually quite hard to call some of these games, apart from the Liverpool Wolves one. So what's game week 19 like for a free hit? You got United against Wolves, that could be an issue. Chelsea and Bournemouth, there'll be goals on that. Newcastle, you'd think fire back again with Waltermaid or Waltermaida or however you say that. Liverpool versus Leeds. I think game week 9 is a better free hit punt. It'd be more exciting. Possibly triple captain. Someone maybe Ekatike would be interesting there. I'm not sure about Mo at the minute, and wildcarding, I would like to wildcard actually game week 19 so you can set yourself up for game week 20. So it's a tricky one. Is it, people who are using their chips by now, they're not very invested and they're just freewheeling. So they're not even going to do 5 minutes of thinking. They're just going to last minute get something, no coherency, whatever. So I'm not going to even bother worrying about these guys. They just do what you like. Happy New Year. See you in March when, I don't know, somebody raises your interest. And do you know what? You'll still top me and be better than me in the overall. That's the saddest indictment of where I've gone in this is my fourth season of rubbish. I've since coming second to Joey Neen in, I don't know, 2022 or whatever it was. I forget now, 21. I think it was 21. I have the hat here anyway. Whatever. So it's just saying it's a long time. So going to leave it at that. There's not much more to say. I'm in Stevie's team now because we've already had two rounds of this overall cup. Okay, so I wanted to just kind of Stevie's still in it in the overall cup. I know that I'm still in it, and it's a long, drawn out affair. Rigmarole. He got a bye. That's possibly because he was in a very good overall position that you get a bye into the next round. So he's done his 86 to 63. He's coming up against this dude now, Silas Masilka. We can go in and have a look at this dude. Why not? The Stevie is our leader in the Christy Nick, so let's concentrate on this dude. Oh, it's dobre. Oh, Duja Krasifa. Just slay away. I'm very better and happy after drinking. Yeah, it's yeah. Troszkę popite. Duja veliki whisky. Yeah, so that's his. Oh, is whatever. Oh, does this guy not going to? Can I not go into his team and have a look? Right, this guy's got loads of chips left. He probably would be playing a chip against Stevie there, in my opinion. Game week history rank. Yeah. Points. It won't go into that. I don't know how to go into your man's rank. Yeah, let's have a look anyway. I think I will be allowed to go in and check my own dude. So you can go into your own thing and see how you guys have got on. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of a run. One year I got to like round 33 or 4 or something. I got very close one year. So sneaked in, obviously didn't get the buy like Stevie, just sneaked by there. Sneak by there comfortably enough. And Zayn Razi, will it give me a chance to? I think what it does, right, is that you need to go, oh, no, I don't know how you do it. Yeah, feck it anyway. Well, this dude, again, looks like to me he'll triple captain Haaland. That's going to be a bummer. And he's English as well, so he'll be on it. 1.151. So he'll make a bit of a rank. Loads of chips. Everyone seems to have loads of chips this year. I made probably a bit of a mistake using my chips early this year. I'll tell you, I'm not going to use any of my chips until the end. I'm just sick of it now. I'm just going to get used to not doing any chips. I'm used to not doing them now. I've gone through all this hell. 919, okay, so yeah, 919, 15, 34 off 1.1 million. That's loads of points. That is an awful bloody lead. To get really lucky, I've got to get on something. Really do. The Shirkshi is the only chance I have to get on something here. What's it? FPL price rises tonight. Actually, this is a good thing to know. Tonight, predicted price changes. Mateus Nunez, is it, from Man City? He's going to go up. Semenya looks like he's going to go up. Tavernier from Bournemouth going up. Palmer's going to go up. Looks like Enzo, Lemens, João Pedro, Rodon, Goodmunson, and Walter Maida will be going down. That's just the predictions. João Pedro from Chelsea is owned by 30%. He's predicted to go down. So you've been warned. So that's that bit done. I suppose you can go into other people's, just out of interest. Are they still in this thing? Out on bail. That's the. Uh, yeah, go into the Christy Nick and just have a quick. Oh, the cup. Don't want that. Um, no, it's just when you try to do something quick in this computer, it's just impossible. And then you do stupid baloney like this. Don't play FPL while under the influence. Christine, 29th. Just have to pray I can get to that top 20 somehow and crawl into the top 10, which is it's just yeah, we can see it's here. Kieran McDermott's popped down a bit, but he's still done, better. Like whatever Kieran does, it's going to be better than what I do. 70, I've got 73 from Kieran. I've submitted to um whatever Kieran's on. David Martin's done nothing again. 66, just as good as what I was at. He's not doing any transfers. He's probably not used a chip, has he? He used the bench boost and triple captain. What's he done here? Okay, Hall. Nothing on the bench. He's not really lost out massively. He's just kept it on Haaland, and that's what you do. Just keep it on Haaland, and you'll be fine. Top million player, and he just like how many transfers has he done? Um, okay, 11 transfers. It's a little bit. It's not massively passive, but as you can see, squad value is in the muck because he's not on it. I'm just hoping these guys eventually down the line they will be caught out with the prices. Well, at the moment it's just too early. It's not. There's no. Actually, he's lost his overall in 16. Okay, so um, I'm so. Oh, that's a terrible shame. Oh, so 80 is a good score. That should keep. Yeah, David McNamara in it. There's no harm having a look at the top 10. Lee Chambers is just destroying it. 91. I'm sure he's played a chip. Has he not? I don't know how many he's got left. We'll check later, I suppose. Yeah, he would be still in the cup, yeah. And that 91. And look at his, yeah, Rogers thing. I had Rogers in earlier, but he blanked a few, and then he gets the brace, and that's the thing about these players. We've all they'll get those hauls, but they'll blank their two or three, or they'll be a sub or something, and you've just got to wait and just keep them on. It's just the way the game is. Same with Bowen, massive West Ham fan, so that's fine. Bowen is an option, I suppose, in the future if you don't want Ekatike. Um, this Isak thing isn't working out, is it really? Um, but he needs to get time and he needs to get minutes. So I'm not sure what's going on. Will they play Ekatike down the middle and Isak on the left? And fixtures. Don't know who have gone into here now and why. Oh, Bowen's got City away, Fulham, Brighton, Wolves. It's a nice little run, I suppose. Forest aren't any joke. Fulham are no joke. Brighton could be anything. It's deceptive. They're 17th, 18th at the moment, West Ham. So they're not a massively brilliant team, but they've hit a little bit of a purple patch, and Nuno seems to be getting a tune out of them. So yeah, you can rely on Bowen. If he gets a goal or an assist, he's getting 9 points. It's just one of them things that he's the best standout player in the team. So I'm just looking. Gordon is an interesting little thing that Lee's at here. So bow and arrow. It's differential enough as well with the Chelsea fluking all the clean sheets recently. It's just crazy stuff with Chelsea. They should have conceded against Everton. It was shocking how many off the post. And yeah, moan. And so yeah, it's a good team, and Baloney on the bench. So I've noticed that. Like, look at the Baloney on the bench. I don't know, man. And where's this guy now? He's 41,000 rank in the world. Man, I give up on this man. I really do. I'm completely flutered with this game. That the more you love it, and the more you're engaged, and the more you want it, the worse you do. Is because you are the problem. You're making too many decisions, and you care too much. These guys are flicking around, and they're just they're getting their dudes, and they're sticking on them, and they're having just faith, and a lot of it's going above their head about, oh, this guy's coming into form, get rid of Rodgers, yeah, like I did, yeah. Then he blows out, and then I'm on Foden, he blanks a couple, and now he's on a run of 4 games, but he's got nearly 100 points in 4 games, and I got rid of him. Yeah, massive, massive decisions. Back in Thiago like an idiot because I'm black pilled. I was over in Liverpool. He scores 2 goals, and it's just like I had to go to KFC to cheer myself up. I didn't have it. I said that and getting him and that again. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. Got Dewsbury Hall in. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. And then he gets injured. It's DCL. Do we really think he's going to score another 20? We don't expect it from a 5.5 million player, but I don't care. I don't know, man. Let's have a quick look. I've got some food in the oven. Not gonna go too massive. So they lead. It's got the shout Fergie. Look at what's Fergie Walsh done quick. Great guns. The 97. Again, not much on the bench and everything. He's put out apart from Ultimate. Okay, he's got the own goal. He's done exactly the Harry Wilson thing. It's just destroyed it. It doesn't look like a 97, but it all, trust me, it does add up. Oh, the bench boost. He feel unlucky with that, with a 5. Ouch. But again, I suppose he's got to use his chips. I'm not sure how many he's left, but that's why I should. Is Fergie still in the thing? Yeah. So most of the players in the top 10 will be still in this thing. Quick look at the Sun Dream Team and flying in that's where my bread and butter is, really. Flying at 99 points. Henderson didn't play tonight, which is a bummer. Yeah, just a quick shot. Palace will have an extra game. They're going to the playoffs of the Conference League. They're gutted because they didn't make the top 8 of the conference, so they go into a playoff. So they've got an extra game, so they deserve it, right? I'm delighted. They changed the whole lineup. And they've done this for 2 weeks in a row. They're saying, "Oh, you mean why don't you play your proper team?" This is baloney stuff. Like this is a complete 11 changes. It's rubbish, man. I'm so happy they got that draw. Oh, look, all the lads on the bench. Okay, he's come on. He got his thing. Henderson, I'm angry because I have him as a goalkeeper and he's not played. He's got a 0 pointer against Man City 3-0 and he's not played tonight. He's made me nothing in the Sun Dream team. Like, well, yeah, let them all rest. Go on, rest. Well, he can go play now in that rubbish game. Enjoy, Palace. Delighted for you. Absolutely thrilled. Well done. So this now, pretty happy with this crack. 13, 50, nearly 60 points ahead of the dudes. Wayne's got a few chips left in the bank. He will look. It's just for me, it's all about mitigation, and I'm a good front runner in the Sun Dream team. There's money in this league. Um, we'll see again. I've got the trophies all here, 3 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's for you. I'm not a three-peat, but nearly in 4 years. So yeah, that's my team. We'll have a quick look. So yeah, fine. Doku's got to get out because he's got a slight knock, or he's out till after the new year. Making right decisions in this as well. Walter May came on and got booked, and he got the own goal, so got nothing there. But Saka got in recently, got in Guardiola recently. Haaland, I'm always captain because he gets the 2 games, so it's a no brainer to captain Haaland in the Sun Dream Team format where you get 2 games. So I've got all Arsenal and Crystal Palace because they got the 2 games, because of that quirk on Tuesday. So Arsenal and Palace the only 2 with the doubles, and I'm in a good position. Got in the quad, Trossard and take a punt and Rice. My three transfers and keep it on Saka. So this is going fine. This is well set up, and that's good. I can cancel all these transfers if something happens until the deadline. That's one good thing about the Sun Dream team. When you take this, you can reset, and I'll go back to normal. But I'm just doing this now because I've got 0.1 in the bank for making all these moves. So best to get them done now. Marino, not worked out since I got on bus. I fancy he'll get a haul somewhere. I just want the haul and then I'll get off him. Simple as. So quickly, yeah, I'm going about 30 minutes, but leave this quick. So Stevie Nolan with his 86, he's got 1 chip to play, 8,833 in the world out of 12 million players. So Stevie would be an amazing winner. I really, like I love all these guys. Dave McNamara is one of my favorite players. He's taking it serious and he's brilliant. Great score. Really, this league is phenomenal. The Christy Nick is just killing the. What a league. Lee Chambers just freewheeling all his way. Loads of chips left. He's got 2 left to play. He's got 3 game weeks to do it. So he's fine. We've seen his team and we've seen Fergie with the bench boost. It didn't quite work out, but look at that for plus 36 in transfers. Bruno, Wilson, Foden all destroyed it, and he's destroying FPL. So it's pretty tight in behind. Where is himself? Like, yeah, it's still within reach. Stevie Stret's dangerous, so he's still got a chip left in the free hit. So you want me to chip that? Parker One needs a special shout. He's got 2 more chips left. He's doing well. I haven't seen Park do this well for a long while. A brilliant 81. Well done, Park. Saka, captain, fair play. Hugh Carney doing well there with Saka as well, 76. The Oracle on 83. A minus 11 on the transfers is a complete ouch. Rogers is the one that caused the damage. Django should have scored but didn't. And the Kropi, so Cucurella got the clean sheet and the Kropi probably, blanked. So that's a bummer, but maybe those transfers will set him up in the future. But Thiago's got a bit of a knock, so I don't know if he'll play in the Prem. But as I say, SHIT happens. Kieran McDonald, we don't have to spend. He's doing bits and pieces, so I'm happy he's active. He's got a good Chalobah was a good transfer in. Well, he's on the bench. So if you ever get somebody in, always play him. That's my advice. But fair play. He's doing well. Henderson's doing well for him again. Scored. He said, "Have you ever seen Henderson play?" Yeah, I have. Yeah. Oh, he's an amazing player. Uh, yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah. I'm nodding away like I say. He knows something anyway. Kieran's got a secret. He's got a secret. He's got a secret. He's got the key to FPL. He's got the secret. Um, Kieran, Long Dog Kylie, good stuff. 85. He's back with a bang this season. So very interesting. Joey's just banged again, plus 29 in his transfers. He's got Wilson in. He's opened up his arms and he's back in the game, isn't he? 950 is a bit of a it's gone up to nearly 100. So he's got loads of. Has he got any chips? Yeah, two more chips to play. So Joey's he's definitely coming into the fore now anyway. Connor Freely, 75. Niall Carney, okay, good stuff. 75, 85 for Liam Herr, good stuff, Liam. And bits and pieces, 80 here from Pat Kiley, 77 from Barry Cribben, good stuff. Plus 27 on his transfers, another massive game week and a massive win. That's just proper hurling, that is, Well done, Barry. 91, Cahill Crumpet Carney's flying up there. He's getting himself into a position. Still got a bench boost to come. I think the free hit was played. Let's have just for common courtesy. Free hit. Look at Wilson in there. You got to give it to him. That's the Wilson guys. Anyone who brought in Wilson for Burnley and got the haul, they are quality, 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 and that's the difference between me and them people this season. They know what they're on about. They're in the surf, man. They're riding the surf, man. And I'm there, and I've got the belly, and I'm barely able to float, in 3 foot of water. I'm done. I'm in the paddle pool. These guys are out in the surf in a scrone, and I'm just looking along in the paddle pool, man. I'm in the paddle pool. So bits and pieces here. Can't really go. Yeah, Duncan Hannon. Give him a bit of common courtesy. Play this bench boost. Ryanaldo or whatever. That's a good bench boost. It's still got 15. Anything over 11's fine. You take it. It's the worst chip in the game because we have a lack of double game weeks. Sean Gildays had a hammer with a 42. Ouch. The big Franklin giant is destroying me. But he's 3 points ahead. He's giving me a bit of jip. So he is plus 11 on his transfers. Well done. It's good. Was that Semenyo Wilson on Semenyo? Maybe it's a plus 27 on his transfers altogether. That's just between the difference of who you got in and out. So that's just unbelievable. He's honest. He's honest. All chips played. So yeah, it's going to be me in the BFG. And yeah, Donny O'Brien, as you've always said, me and Donny are always together, up and down, same vibe. We're just twins. We'll never ever depart. We'll always be together in time, my friend. 2.2 million, and I'm a little bit nearly on the 2.3 side. So enough said there. Well done, Donny. 80 from Pat Caulfield, so he's doing a bit, but he's freewheeling. He's burning a chip there officially now. There's only 3 game weeks left. Same with Darren Coyne. These guys have been freewheeling. Yeah, Rory Harford's in that position, 101. Got to give it to him there. Great stuff. I just want to go down and have a quick look at how, in God's name, my food is getting on. Well, I'm back and the food's fine. Brilliant stuff. I'm not going to starve. So, yeah, Roy Harford's he's not made up masses of amount of okay, 877. Still, it's awful hard to make up 30 points on anyone in this game. So the bench boost came through. It's not the worst, but 11 to, what is it? 14, which is fine. because the days of the double game weeks are done. I will still hope and depend on the double game week coming, but it didn't work out last year because of the FA Cup being moved to the week. I don't understand how all these games and international breaks, all these cup games, all these Champions League games. It's there's more games in the Champions League. There's more games in the Europa. There's more games in the conference. Half the Premier League is involved in Europe. I just don't get it, man. It's just no way we can keep the Prem to 38 games a season, man. It's just no way. You might as well just throw it down to 30. Like, it's devastated with this, man. I'd rather have 50 games in the Prem, whatever it is. I don't know. I'd rather do what they do in Scotland, where you play everyone three times. That's where I'm feck everything else, man. I'm sick of it, man. It's just nothing else matters, man. So good stuff from Rory. He's on the whim. He's surf. He's surfing that surfboard he's got as well. Lindsay Loyal or whatever they put on it. Okay, it didn't work out here. He's still like, how does someone guess 101 when they've got 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, and then bang, 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 bang. It's just like four players destroyed it. And that's FPL. You can be back in it in just in a heartbeat. So, but it's getting to a stage now wherever you are now. I always said after game week 10 or 11, normally that's where you are because there was no three chips before. Now there's three chips, so you really do not know where you are until game week 20, once all them chips are done. And so I think now where you are at game week 20, you will basically be up or down 10% of where you are. So wherever I am, I want to be, I really, really hope I'm a million, but I can't see how I can with all these chips left. I can't see it. So we'll just muggle on, but it's just a head wreck, the whole thing. And Matt, look at this from Owen Collins. Oh my God, he's back with a bang. Loads of chips to play. The bench boost again wasn't massive, 14 points, but again, it's the few that have really banged, and you're on them. And he's transferred in. Well, who was it? For Carlson? Yeah, so he's in his bench, didn't bang. He got on Bruno, banged. Foden banged. Thiago didn't, but it's a plus 21 on everything. And that's lovely hurling on, and he's back up there chasing me. There's loads of people in and around here that are gonna fly, and they've still got loads left. Look, a triple captain and a free hit. So Owen's got fun and games. Enjoy. Um, John C. Halpin with the 64. He kept in the Buemo who blanked. The 4-4. Oh, the 4-4. God above. Couldn't hold on. And Krupi comes on and does that. I don't know. I don't know where that's not good. They said something. If United bet Everton, Brentford, West Ham, and Bournemouth, they'd be top of the Prem. Man, the Premier League could have been anyone's, man. Just absolutely. So I don't know. I don't know where. I think United will plug away sixth or seventh. It's a shame we've really come to this, but we have to. From where did we finish? 15th. United seventh or whatever it is. I think realistically, after you've come 15th, or Spurs on 17th last year, it's like Spurs look like they're going to be going 17th, 16th, 15th at best this year. Actually realistically, I think with the players we got in Sheshko, Cunha, but really good going forward. We just need to get something in January. Lemons coming in has been really good. Very happy with that signing, but we have nothing going on. And Shaw at the back, and I nearly miss Lindelof, wherever he's at. He's at a club, isn't he? He's a Fulham or something. I don't know. So yeah, we're in a bit of trouble at the back there. The butcher gave away a goal the other day. He's only rusty. even Shaw's a little bit rusty. There's a few rusty players. Mason Mount has been very good in bits and drabs and spots, so we'll see. So quickly, 89 from James Crane. He's been very active, a plus 11 overall, so well done. One, two, three. He's done his 5 transfers for the. So fair play. Happy with Jimmy's plugging away, fighting away. Made the right moves. Haaland captain. Nothing crazy. He is prone to a bit of crazy. Or um our Roscommon contingent along with Connor Hussey. So good stuff anyway there. Rogers was a big winner for you there. Yeah, everyone seems to have Bruno Fernandes now. I made nothing on Bruno. I had him for one game week and everyone's got him in then. Can't make any ground on people. They jump on it. And it's nearly impossible. Like for instance, Ross, the FPL Raptor, he's looking at getting Cherksey. And he's my only hope of doing anywhere up because not he's very, very low owned, 4% or something, and he's gonna go flying up the charts because what's your man again? Oscar Bob and Doku injured. He should be able to get a bit of a run in that team. He looks amazing. I might just have to go for Rogers or something just for a differential. I'll have to get rid of Thiago if he's not doing it. I like DCL. He's just coming up with a whatever. So I just need one or two more differentials really that are going to bang because Saka Foden are banging like hell. People are getting off Semenyo, but I don't trust them again because that idiot up front, Evan Nielsen, just keeps missing sitters. So Krupi's coming on scoring. That Evan Nielsen it should take a long, long, hard look at himself. He really is a poor, poor player, man. He's completely poor, man. You got a kid of 17 coming on and just does shocking stuff, mate. Get rid of him. Absolute waster. Krupi's the man. Yeah, so bits and pieces, 55, 60s, loads of freewheelers down here. Thanks for clicking the button as you did. Appreciate it, guys. There's not much more to shout about. Sebastian Lewanski with the 70s. That's proper. He looking a bit engaged. I like players like this. So keep plugging away. Feck it anyway. I'm proud of you guys for doing this. He's done his bit of transfers. He's made a +8. I will look at you and I'll give you a shout out, boy. Thanks, Seb. 81 from Sean Fitzmaurice. He's done a bit as well. He's plugging away and doing bits and pieces. So there you go, keeping us all honest. And the anchor, Kevin Kilbride at the bottom. So I don't think I need to go on too much. Got the food now done. And I could go into more of an insight with suppose you could go into more of an insight of like who's coming up and who you could have come. For me, I don't really want to take a -4. I might just leave it. Take the -4 when Liverpool play Wolves, and kind of firefight until game week 20. But yeah, it's all fine. Happy Christmas to you guys. God bless. Take care, and yeah, go out. Look after yourselves and each other, as Jerry Springer used to say. Take good care of yourselves, guys, and go out. Yeah, God bless.